In the vast open landscapes of our world, two remarkable giants roam. They are birds of astonishing scale, creatures that have traded the skies for dominion over the land. I'm Daniel, and today we journey to opposite ends of the earth to meet these titans, the ostrich of Africa and the emu of Australia. At first glance, they might seem like cousins separated by continents, both large, long-legged and flightless. But as we shall see, their stories are woven with unique threads of adaptation, survival and behavior. This is a tale of two birds, a comparison of their extraordinary lives. We will explore the very essence of what makes them who they are, from the moment they are laid as colossal eggs to their powerful strides across their native terrains. We'll delve into their life cycles, where parental roles take a surprising turn, and examine the intricate details of their eggs, one a creamy giant, the other a dark, mysterious jewel. We will journey through the sun-scorched savannas of Africa and into the rugged bushlands of Australia, uncovering how each bird is perfectly sculpted for its environment. Join me as we unravel the fascinating similarities that bind these two species, and the distinct differences that set them apart. From their incredible size and speed to their unique family dynamics, we will uncover 8 fascinating facts that paint a vivid portrait of the ostrich and the emu. Prepare to be captivated by the lives of these magnificent birds, true masters of their terrestrial realms. It is a story of parallel evolution and divergent paths, and it begins now. Our journey begins in Africa, home to the undisputed king of all living birds, the ostrich. It is a creature of breathtaking proportions, a living testament to nature's capacity for grandeur. Standing tall, a male can reach a staggering height of 9 feet, towering over most other animals on the savannah, and indeed over man himself. This incredible stature is not just for show. It provides a vital vantage point, allowing it to spot predators like lions and hyenas from a great distance across the open plains. It is a feathered watchtower, ever vigilant. Their sheer mass is equally impressive. A fully grown ostrich can weigh over 300 pounds, a bulk supported by powerful two-toed legs that are more than capable of delivering a formidable and potentially lethal kick. Every part of this bird is built on a grand scale, from its long, elegant neck that allows it to graze on low-lying vegetation to its enormous eyes, the largest of any land animal. These are not merely birds. They are icons of the African wilderness, giants that have walked these lands for millennia, perfectly adapted to a life of epic scale. Now we travel across the Indian Ocean to the vast, ancient continent of Australia. Here in the woodlands and sclerophyll forests we find another avian giant, the emu. While it does not quite match the colossal scale of its African counterpart, the emu is a formidable bird in its own right, holding the title of the second largest living bird on the planet. They are a quintessential symbol of the Australian bush, their shaggy brown-grey plumage blending seamlessly into the arid, sun-drenched landscape. It is a bird shaped by the ruggedness of its home. An adult emu can stand up to 6 feet tall, its head held high on a long, feathered neck. They are leaner than the ostrich, typically weighing around 100 pounds, a physique built for endurance and agility rather than sheer size. Their appearance is almost prehistoric, with a gentle, inquisitive nature that belies their toughness. They wander the land in search of seeds, flowers, and insects, their soft-footed, 3-toed gait carrying them silently over great distances. The emu is a survivor, a resilient nomad of the Australian wilderness. Despite their avian heritage, both the ostrich and the emu share a profound, unchangeable characteristic. They are utterly bound to the earth. They are members of a group of birds known as ratites, a family defined by a flat, raft-like sternum or breastbone, which lacks the keel that anchors the powerful flight muscles in other birds. Their wings, when compared to their immense bodies, are mere vestiges of their ancestors' aerial past. For the ostrich, these wings serve a new purpose, used as rudders for balance during high-speed runs and as elaborate fans in courtship displays. The emu's wings are even more diminutive, tiny flaps of feathers almost entirely hidden within their shaggy coat. serving little to no practical purpose at all. The evolutionary trade-off is clear. By sacrificing the immense energy required for flight, these birds were able to invest that energy into growing to enormous sizes. This size became their primary defense and their key to dominating their terrestrial niche. They did not need to escape into the sky, for they had become masters of the ground beneath their feet. Their destiny was not in the clouds, but across the vast open plains. In the animal kingdom, the beginning of life often comes in small packages, but for the ostrich, there is nothing small about it. The female lays the largest egg of any living land animal on Earth, a true marvel of nature. It is a magnificent object, typically a creamy white or pale yellow, with a thick, glossy and pitted shell that feels like porcelain. Each egg is a behemoth, measuring around 6 inches in length and weighing up to 3 pounds, the equivalent of about 2 dozen chicken eggs. It is a fortress, designed to protect the precious life within. A female ostrich will lay her eggs in a simple scrape in the ground, a communal nest shared with other females in the dominant male's group. A single nest can contain dozens of these colossal eggs, creating a truly astonishing sight. The shell is incredibly strong, about 2 millimeters thick, robust enough to withstand the weight of an adult bird during incubation. Holding one of these eggs is to hold potential life on a scale almost unimaginable for a bird. It is the genesis of a giant, a promise of the immense creature it will one day become. Far away in Australia, the emu's reproductive story unfolds with its own unique and beautiful signature. The emu egg, while smaller than the ostrich's, is no less remarkable. It is an object of profound beauty, a deep, dark avocado green, sometimes appearing almost black. The surface is granulated and rough, a stark contrast to the smooth porcelain of the ostrich egg. Each egg weighs about a pound and is roughly 5 inches long. Their colour is a form of camouflage, helping them blend in with the grasses and shadows of the Australian bush, hiding them from predators like dingoes and goannas. Unlike the communal nests of ostriches, the female emu lays a clutch of these emerald jewels, typically between 5 and 15, in a nest prepared by the male, often a simple depression in the ground lined with leaves, grass and bark. The sight of these dark, lustrous eggs nestled in the earth is one of Australia's hidden natural wonders. Each one is a perfectly formed vessel, its rich colour a secret kept between the bird and the bush. It is a different kind of marvel, not one of sheer size, but of colour, texture, and exquisite adaptation. Here we find one of the most fascinating parallels between these two distant relatives, a surprising and profound dedication from the fathers. In both the ostrich and emu worlds, the males take on the primary, and in one case, the sole responsibility for incubation. After the eggs are laid, the life of the male ostrich changes. While the dominant female may sit on the communal nest during the day, her camouflaged plumage blending with the sandy earth, it is the male who takes the night shift. His black feathers provide perfect cover under the darkness, a dedicated guardian through the long, cold African nights. For the emu, this paternal devotion is even more extreme. Once the female has laid her eggs, her duty is largely done and she wanders off. The male then begins a remarkable feat of endurance. He will sit on the nest for nearly 2 months, a continuous, unbroken vigil. During this entire period of incubation, he does not eat, drink, or defecate, surviving only on his stored body fat and the dew he can collect from his feathers. He is the ultimate single father, a symbol of unwavering commitment, ensuring the survival of the next generation through sheer willpower and sacrifice. Though they share many traits, the ostrich and the emu are sculpted by vastly different landscapes, separated by thousands of miles of ocean. The ostrich is a creature of Africa. It thrives in the wide open spaces, the savannas, deserts and open woodlands that stretch across the continent. This habitat of sparse vegetation and vast horizons is precisely why its great height and keen eyesight are such crucial assets, allowing it to survey its surroundings for any approaching danger. They are perfectly suited to a life lived under the vast, hot African sun, often sharing their territory with giraffes, wildebeest and zebras. The emu, on the other hand, is intrinsically Australian. It is highly adaptable, found in a variety of habitats, from open grasslands and sclerophyll forests to the semi-arid shrublands of the outback. They are less dependent on wide-open sightlines and are more adept at navigating through denser vegetation. Their shaggy plumage provides insulation against both the heat of the day and the cool of the night. While the ostrich is a specialist of the open plain, the emu is a generalist, a resilient wanderer, able to carve out a life in the many and varied landscapes of its island continent. In a world where flight is not an option, another skill becomes paramount for survival speed. Both the ostrich and the emu have evolved into phenomenal runners, their powerful legs capable of propelling them across the ground at incredible velocities. The ostrich is the fastest bird on land, a true sprinting champion. When threatened, it can explode into a run, reaching speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. It uses its long legs to take enormous strides, some measuring up to 16 feet in a single bound. Its small wings act as stabilizers, helping it to make sharp turns without losing momentum. The emu is also a formidable runner, though not quite as swift as the ostrich. It can sustain a brisk trot for long distances and, when necessary, can burst into a sprint, reaching speeds of around 30 miles per hour. Its powerful three-toed feet provide excellent grip as it dashes through the uneven terrain of the Australian bush. For both of these birds, this speed is their primary defense. It is their escape from predation, their way of outrunning danger. It is the skill that allows these earthbound giants to not just survive, but to thrive in their respective worlds. As our journey comes to a close, we are left with a deeper appreciation for these two magnificent birds. The ostrich, the towering titan of Africa, with its record-breaking size and colossal eggs. And the emu, the resilient wanderer of Australia, with its beautiful emerald eggs and incredible paternal endurance. We have seen that, while they are both flightless giants, shaped by a shared evolutionary path, their differences are just as fascinating. From the colour of their eggs and the specifics of their parental care to the very continents they call home, each bird tells its own unique story of survival. Their similarities, however, are just as profound. Both have traded flight for size and speed, becoming masters of the land. Both exhibit a remarkable devotion from the fathers, who sacrifice so much to ensure the future of their species. These parallels, found worlds apart, are a powerful reminder of how nature can arrive at similar solutions to the challenges of life. They are two different answers to the same question: how does a bird become a giant and conquer the ground? The ostrich and the emu are nature's spectacular and very different masterpieces. They are a testament to the diversity and wonder of the natural world. I hope this exploration has given you a new perspective on these incredible creatures. What was your favourite fact from our journey today? Or perhaps you have your own knowledge or experience with these birds to share. Please let me know in the comments below. It is through sharing this knowledge and passion that we all grow to appreciate our planet even more. Thank you for joining me.